Okay, this is for people who have absolutely no inspiration at all. Say, for example, you are just completely without ideas, and say that you're bored or you just lost. Maybe you've lost your edge, or you're just completely marooned for ideas, and you don't know what to do. But you want to draw something or paint something, and there's just nothing coming to your mind. What you can do, and this is for people who are totally or near complete stasis, who are just paralyzed by inaction. Find anything. Find anything. So what we'll do is we'll go around here. Let me see, and we'll look around. Let me see this camera. See all that stuff? Look at that. Look at this. This is like it's a grinder. It needs a wheel. Look at this. It's like a, look at this. It's a glove. What else? WD-40. WD-40. Everybody has got that. 3-in-1 oil. Look at that. A staple of American life. 3-in-1 oil. Circular saw. See? See it? Well, the sunlight is... See this? Look at that. Let's go in here. You know, if you don't have all this tool shed stuff, then find something in your kitchen or something. Let's go in here. Like, look at all this stuff. Look at all this stuff here. See all that? Look at that. All this stuff. There's so much. You know. Look at this. Look at that. Look at all those things. See all these things? Take any of this stuff, because there's just so many things. I mean, our modern life is full of clutter and shit. So take anything from your immediate surroundings. This is like a paint. This is for painting. For air, you put on the top of this, I think, a spray nozzle attachment like this. This. You take something like, you take this thing, you take this, and you put it in this, and then here you have your paint spray canister. You can paint a car or a truck with this. Anyhow, take anything like this and take objects and just arrange it in some position. Like here's a chainsaw. See, look at all this stuff in there. Look at all this. See now? See the angle, and the angle changes. Look at that. I'm not saying this is perfect or this is the one, but see the angle there, the diagonal I got going on in these. I'm holding it with one hand. See these things here? See these things? This is very interesting. Interesting. Now look at that. Look at this. I'm trying to get this to work. Anyway, I think you're getting the idea. See how I go around it? Oh, look at that. I didn't notice that would happen. Look at the blade. Look at that. See, like you could just draw that. You could do a series of drawings of this. See the rust on it? Anyway, let me put this back up on the shelf. So you can take a multitude of things. Look at the light. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. Look at how it changes. Look at how the light makes that change. As I'm walking, it changes. It's changing as I'm walking because of the exposure of the way this camera is working. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. I'm just not discovering this. So look at this. Let's see here. Let me do it this way. Let the exposure settle. Look at that. And you move. It actually looks better this way. Look at that. Look at those weird lines appearing. That's really cool looking. Look at that. Like if you were just to paint this, take a still of this and paint that. See this color it's happening in here? That's really cool. See, I'm not saying that this is going to be a groundbreaking piece of art, but maybe it will be. It's what you do with it. Let me see it move away from look at the end of it. See what the exposure does when it settles. Huh. Anyway, I can play with this forever. Let me see. Look at that. Look at how the lighting on my face changes. See here? Look at that. See, well, wonder how it changes here. See, it's all kind of flat. Then here, look at that. Look at it's very sourcey here. Say, I'm getting deep shadows across my face. That's an interesting lighting. See, that lighting is nice. It's interesting. It's more dramatic. So what I've done in this shed is that I found lighting situations by just moving a little bit. Now that it changes again. And I've found objects. Now if I can find objects and set them up in here or out there, or set them up on a table, take one of these tables and take the stuff off of it and put stuff on it that's cool, or even just keep this on it. See, this is a plasma cutter. It has all kinds of interesting things in it. Look at that. Okay, so maybe for you this isn't your cup of tea. Sure, the tools and industrial objects. Look at this. Look at that composition there. See how valuable this camera phone is? Just these compositions are an exercise getting my interest in life and involvement in creativity going. This is all it kind of takes. This is all it would take. So I say this isn't your cup of tea, well then don't go into a tool shed. Go outside. You know, go out to a nature preserve. Go out to some place where you can have a similar type of mission and discover things that will become something that weren't already those things. This will get you going. You have to be inspired by being inspired. So while you're doing it, you're going to be inspired. But just sitting around waiting for that magical moment, it won't really happen. You got to go out and generate movement, generate energy, get energy going, and then things will come to you. They just will. And then you may change your entire artistic career or life based on a couple of missions you take to go find stuff. I hope that was helpful for you. Have a good day.